Well, cell renewal must be important.
Yes, of course.
Sloughing off the
it
old,
is.
bringing in the
and
new.
using the microneedling devices, you're basically making a controlled injury. And as Lorna just mentioned, you're making little channels. You broke the skin barrier, so now your topicals can get in deeper.
Okay.
And I will roll my own skin, and you can do it it takes you less than a minute.
I'll be a minute, darling.
Yes.
I'm rolling my skin.
I do it every night before I go
Really?
to bed. And you know, when we look at toddlers, their skin cells turn over every 14 days. When we're 50 and over, our skin cells turn over 1.5 to 3 months. So we have to be focused on getting our skin cells to turn over faster.
I know that they say dry brushing your entire body is a good thing to do.
Yeah, for exfoliating, but you're not making any microchannels.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with exfoliation, but making the microchannels in order to drive products deeper is a good thing. But even if you didn't put a product on after microneedling, you still will heal. You made little channels. And so it's like exercising your skin.
Exactly, and you have a chapter in here, at least a section in here on cellulite. Or is it cellulite?
Oh, yes.
We debate that.
Well,
Preventable, genetic, what?
okay, well, cellulite has a component associated with your hormones. So in women, our hormones play a role when we become estrogen dominant. That's why even thin women can get cellulite. No, you don't have to be overweight. So it's all about balancing hormones, which is important. And diet's important. Not sitting too much is another one. The skin needling that we talked about for the face, you can actually do that to deliver your cellulite products deeper.
And foods we should eliminate from the diet.
Right. Well, it's
for
all
skin.
The bad fats are the bad fats. So saturated fats are really quite bad for the skin, and the fried foods are bad. It's all about fruits and vegetables. And, you know, the closer to nature the foods are, they're better for your heart, they're better for your brain, and they're better for your skin.
Eat less, mostly fruits and vegetables. Tough to treat. Dark circles?
Yes, simply because they are often multifactorial. It could be blue veins under the eyes. It could also be combined with some pigment under the eyes, and it can also be some hollowness because we lack the fat right here under our eyes, and then you see the actual muscle. And the skin here is 7 times thinner. The epidermis is only 50 microns thick under the eye. It's 350 microns thick here, 7 times thicker. And so you can literally see the muscle right here in the tear trough in many people. You get that violaceous color. It actually looks like a raw steak.
That's a big name, violaceous color.
It can be low iron too. So women should make sure and get their iron checked because it could just be that they have low iron
And
too.
do
That's
you
giving
have
the
an
blue.
iron pill or do you take an iron?
We have iron
potion?
supplements. We have wonderful iron supplements that don't cause constipation to rebuild iron.
Elasticity, very important, obviously. And I was reading, and I'm pretty sure it was in here, that pine bark, whatever that is good for elasticity.
Yes, they did research using pine bark supplements, so that's what you buy in the health food store, for 2 things, for brown spots and melasma on the skin, and also for improving elasticity. So 2 very good research studies using pine bark.
Now what about skin tags?
Oh.
Those little...
Those you can just simply snip off the little barnacles that grow in us.
Right, the barnacles of life, I call them.
We have to realize, though, with skin tags that they've done research now. If you have 4 skin tags or more, you are basically pre-diabetic. So we have to get our blood sugar and insulin tested. So there's lots of very good science being done right now on diabetes. And they found that if you're developing a lot of skin tags, that it's almost always associated
with... precursor. Interesting.
Yeah,
is that under the arm or is that where?
Everywhere, on your neck, your arms,
really?
Face. So it's all about 4 or more. So if you have 2, no big deal, but they found that if you had 4 or more skin tags, that's where you really got into problems.
And we know middle fat is not good for us.
No.
Not good for the heart. The more fat you have in the middle, not good. You've told me that before. If you go to the gym and do it all right and you eat lots of lima beans,
well, Dr. Braun has
kale.
this great treatment where it's called the Cool Sculpt, and you can actually freeze the fat.
Yeah, so that's a very nice thing, actually. We freeze the fat, and it's guaranteed to go away because you froze it. You basically kill the fat cell. The fat cell is destroyed. The fat is released into your lymphatics. Now it can be metabolized. See, for a lot of people, they have trouble accessing areas like love handles, for example.
Right.
We've had Olympic athletes in our office that have a love handle. So if an Olympic athlete cannot get rid of a love handle. I don't see how the rest of us are going to be able to manage
No, but
to
when
do
you
it.
say you freeze the fat, with what?
It's a device that simply grabs the fat. As long as you have enough fat to grab, a little brick grabs it and then freezes it over the course of an hour.
And it works, there goes the muffin top. And you can spot reduce that spot,
Yes.
which is the exciting thing.
That muffin top,
Yeah.
it seems to come at a certain age.
Yes.
Yes.
Remember when you were like, well, you don't have to remember, but as a female, when you're concave and your belly went in?
Yeah, not anymore.
Not
It's all about the
anymore.
battle of
what
the
would
belly
Da Vinci
fat.
say about that?
Yes. Yeah, he never had the cool sculpt.
Yeah.
No, but voluptuous.
Well, this
a
is
good
why we
thing.
wrote the book, is because there's so many options available. You know, if you really want to get rid of these things and you're unhappy and it's not making you happy.
I got it. And beautiful skin begins within, as you
Yes.
say. Is there a second book coming?
Yes, we
A
hope so.
sequel?
Yeah.
We hope so.
Okay. Oh, nice to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Fanny.
Lorna Vanderhaeghe and Dr. Martin Braun, and the book is Beautiful Skin Begins Within, a smart woman's guide to healthy, gorgeous skin, but it's for men too. Thanks for being here with us today. There will be many more insightful, interesting, and energetic guests to come here on Shaw TV.